Hello guys, welcome to another video. As I saw many people were commenting on my previous video asking, is it worth buying Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 3 with the Ryzen processor? So in this whole video, we will be checking whether the Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 3 is worth buying with a Ryzen 5 4600H processor.
Okay, without any delay, let's quickly get into the video.
Now firstly, we will start the video by looking after the comparison between Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 3 with a Ryzen processor and with the Intel processor. As you can see on the screen, first one comes with the Intel processor and second one is with a Ryzen 5 processor. So here you can see there is only 1000 rupees difference between these two laptops. So let's quickly get deeply into these laptops and check whether it's worth buying Ryzen 5 by paying 1000 rupees extra. So now let's quickly note down all the specifications provided by Gaming 3 i5 10th Gen processor.
Firstly, it comes with the i5 1300H processor and 8 gigs of RAM with 1 TB hard disk and 256 GB SSD, and the graphic card here is 4 GB NVIDIA GTX 1650.
And these are the few basic configurations that you look after before buying. Now in the same way, let's list out for the Gaming 3i with Ryzen processor. It comes with a Ryzen 5 4600H with 8 gigs of RAM, 1 TB hard disk, 256 GB SSD and powered with 4 gigs of NVIDIA GTX 1650 Ti. The main difference between the graphic card is it comes with a GTX 1650 Ti. Now considering design and display, it has absolutely same design, same overall looks, same number of ports, and there is no any external upgradation or any difference. Now here comes the main point. What is the difference between these two laptops? Firstly, Ryzen 5 comes with a base clock of 3 GHz and max clock here is 4 GHz. And Intel 5 comes with a base clock of 2.5 GHz and max clock here is 4.5 GHz. Only looking after these details, we can't conclude which processor is better. So for now, without making any decision, let's move on with a further configuration.
Now looking after the RAM, Ryzen variant is a clear winner because RAM comes with a 3200 MHz of speed. Even considering graphic card, Ryzen variant takes over Intel variant as it comes with a GTX 1650 Ti. Talking about the battery backup, as base clock of the Ryzen 5 is 3 GHz, battery backup is up to only 6.7 hours. So here the clear winner is Intel variant. Ryzen 5 comes with 11 MB of cache memory and takes over the Intel variant.
The additional benefit that we are getting in the Ryzen variant is we are getting the licensed MS Office. Parallelly, there is a disadvantage that they are not providing any mouse with the Ryzen variant.
Perhaps after looking at all this configuration, you might have come to a conclusion that Ryzen variant is a better choice for you. But before concluding, I would like to brief you with the performance and temperature sync of both the CPUs. The best thing of the Ryzen 5 is it comes with a 6 cores and 12 threads, whereas Intel 5 comes with a 4 cores and 8 threads. Now looking after the performance according to the benchmark are somewhat like this. For Ryzen, gaming 80%, desktop 79%, workstation is 75%. In the same way for Intel, gaming 80%, desktop 84%, workstation is 66%.
This is the main point that decides your laptop durability. Yeah, that's CPU temperature. Ryzen 5 heats up little more compared to the Intel i5. Here is a screenshot of a benchmark test between Intel i5 and Ryzen 5. This is one of the review that I found on the Google about durability of these processors. Now talking about the performance of the graphic card. The average frame seconds provided by GTX 1650 is at normal 65 fps, at high 60 fps, ultra 56 fps. Now in the same way, considering GTX 1650 Ti, at normal 68 fps, high 64 fps, ultra 58 fps. Now looking at this average calculation, 1650 Ti is 7.8% better than 1650. That's it for this video guys. I hope after watching this video, you will be able to choose a best variant for yourself. Thank you for all your support and keep watching.